So, dear students, in the last class we were discussing what is mass percent, molarity, molality, etc. So, what is molarity? Molarity is the number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of its solution. Molarity is defined as the number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of its solution. So, solution 1 liter contains both solute and solvent. So, what is the formula for molarity? Molarity M equals number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liter. So, this is equal to NB divided by volume of solution in liter. So, what is NB? NB is equal to number of moles of solute, it is calculated by this formula, that is WB over MB. Weight of solute divided by molar mass of solute gives number of moles of solute, where WB equals weight of solute and MB is the molar mass of the solute. So, in laboratories, volume of the solution is given in ml or in cc, centimeter cube, or in ml. So, if it is given in ml or in centimeter cube, that should be converted into liter by dividing it by 1000. Therefore, we can also use this formula. So, molarity M equals number of moles of solute, that is WB over MB, into volume of solution in centimeter cube. So, centimeter cube should be converted into liter dividing it by 1000. So, if it is divided by 1000, it is converted into liter. So, 1000 goes to numerator now. So, this is the expression for molarity. Molarity is number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liter. It can also be calculated using the formula WB over MB into 1000 divided by volume of solution in centimeter cube. To convert centimeter cube into liters, we have to divide it by 1000, therefore 1000 goes to numerator. So, then if the weight of the solute is 1 gram molecular mass, 1 gram molecular mass is also called as 1 mole. If 1 mole of, for example, what is the molar mass of sodium chloride? 58.5 gram is called 1 gram molecular mass of sodium chloride. So, if 58, then what is molar mass of sodium chloride? 58.5. If the weight of the solute is equal to its gram molecular mass, then the solution obtained is known as 1 molar solution. If the volume of the solution is 1000 cc or 1 liter. If 1 mole of solute is dissolved in 1 liter of its solution, then the concentration of the solution is 1 molar. Then what is the unit of molarity? Unit of molarity equals moles per liter or moles per dm cube. And then lastly, what is the effect of temperature on molarity? So, molarity is inversely proportional to temperature. When temperature is increased, molarity decreases, because when the temperature is increased, volume of the solution increases. When the volume of increases due to expansion, then the molarity decreases. So, similarly, coming to molality, another concentration term used to express the concentration is molality. Molality M What is molality? The difference between molarity and molality. So here molality equals number of moles of solute dissolved in or present in 1 kg of the solvent. So here solvent should be equal to 1 kg. If you add 1 mole of solute to 1 kg of the solvent, then the molality of the solution is 1 molal. So what is molality? Number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 kg of the solvent is called molality. So molality equals number of moles of solute divided by mass of the solvent in kgs. Mass of the solvent in kgs. So molality M can also be calculated using the formula. Instead of number of moles of solute, I can write WB divided by MB. Weight of solute divided by molar mass gives number of moles into mass of the solvent in kgs. So usually mass of the solvent in is given in grams. It should be converted into kgs. Then it should be divided by 1000. So WA divided by 1000. If the weight of the solute is given in grams, it should be converted into kgs, dividing it by 1000. Therefore 1000 goes to numerator. So then the equation for molality becomes molality equals WB divided by MB into 1000 divided by WA. What is WA? Weight of the solvent in grams. Weight of the solvent in gram. Weight of solute divided by molar mass of solute. B represents solute, A represents solvent. So similarly, coming to important notes in molality, if 1 mole of solute is dissolved in 1 kg of the solvent, the solution obtained is called 1 molal. If 1 mole of solute, what is 1 mole of solute? So 1 mole of solute means solute. For example, sodium hydroxide. What is the formula of sodium hydroxide? NaOH. What is its molar mass? 23 plus 16 plus 1, that is equals 40. 40 gram of sodium hydroxide is called 1 gram molecular mass of sodium hydroxide. 1 gram molecular mass of sodium hydroxide is called 1 mole. So similarly, 1 mole of any solute is equal to its number of gram molecular mass. Number of gram molecular mass. So if 1 gram molecular mass is equal to 1 mole. So if 1 mole of solute is dissolved in 1 kg of the solvent, then the concentration of the solution is 1 molal. What is the unit of molality? Unit of molality equals moles per kg. Moles per kg or molal. Then what is the effect of temperature? Temperature has no effect on molality because molality does not contain any volume terms. So if the expression contains volume terms, it is affected by temperature, because when the temperature is increased, the volume of the solution varies due to expansion. So you have to remember the difference between molarity and molality. Molarity, number of moles of solute in 1 liter of its solution is called molarity. Number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of the solvent is called molality. Here volume of the solution is considered. Here weight of the solvent is considered. So unit here is moles per dm cube. Here unit is moles per kg. So here molarity is unaffected by temperature. Sorry, molarity is inversely proportional to temperature. Here molality is unaffected by temperature. So this is the differences between molarity and molality. So now we will work out some problems on molality. So write down this problem. Calculate problems on molality. Calculate the molality of the solution. Molality of the solution. Calculate the molality of the solution. Prepared by dissolving. Prepared by dissolving 149.2 gram of KCl in 800 gram of water. 800 gram of water. Calculate the molality of the solution prepared by dissolving 149.2 gram of KCl, potassium chloride, in 800 gram of water. So what is the expression for molality? Molality, M equals WB divided by MB into 1000 divided by WA. So what is WB? WB equals weight of solute. Here solute is KCl. What is the weight of KCl? 149.2 gram. Then MB. What is MB? Molar mass of KCl. Molar mass of solute. Molar mass of solute. Here what is the solute? KCl. What is its molar mass? Atomic mass of potassium is 39 plus atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5, that is equals 74.5 gram per mole. And then WA. What is WA? This is weight of solvent. Weight of solvent. So what is the solvent here? Solvent here is water. So weight of the solvent is equal to 800 gram. 800 gram. So substituting in this equation, WB equals 149.2 into 1000 divided by, what is MB? 74.5 into 800. So on solving you will get the answer 2.51 mole. 2.51 molal. So this is 2.51 molal. You have to mention molal. So this is how you can solve this problem. So next I will give you another problem. Problem number 2. Calculate the molality. Calculate the molality of 10% solution of HCl. Calculate the molality of 10% solution of hydrochloric acid, HCl. So here What is 10% solution means? 10% solution means 10 gram of solute, 10 gram of solute is dissolved in 90 gram of solvent. So, if 10 gram of solute is dissolved in 90 gram of solvent, so that is called 10% of solution. So, out of 100 gram of solution, 10 gram is the mass of the solute, and what is the remaining mass? Remaining mass is the mass of the solvent. So, we have to use this formula to solve this problem. Calculate the molality of 10% solution of HCl. So, you have to write 10% solution means 10 gram of solute is dissolved in 90 gram of the solvent. So, what is the molality of this solution? Again, you have to write this formula. Molality M equals WB over MB into 1000 divided by WA. Here, what is the weight of the solute? So, weight of the solute, let it be 10 grams. MB, molar mass of solute. Here, molar mass of solute. Which is the solute? HCl is the solute. How to calculate molar mass? Atomic mass of hydrogen equals 1 plus atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5, that is equals 36.5 gram per mole. So, atomic mass of hydrogen equals 1, chlorine equals 35.5. So, if you add atomic mass of hydrogen plus atomic mass of chlorine, you will get molecular mass of or molar mass of HCl as 36.5. Then what is the weight of the solvent? Weight of the solvent here is 90 gram. Here is 90 gram. So, substituting in this equation, that is 10, weight of the solute is 10 into 1000 divided by molar mass of solute is 36.5 into what is the weight of the solvent is 90 gram. So, on simplifying, you will get 3.044 molal. 3.044 molal. So, this is how you can calculate molality of the solution. So, I will give you another problem which is very important. So, problem number 3, the density of 3M solution, 3M solution of NaCl, the density of 3 molar solution of sodium chloride NaCl is 1.25 gram per ml. First up, calculate the molality of the solution. Calculate the molality of the solution. Calculate the molality of the solution. So here molarity of the solution is given. Molarity of the solution is given. You have to calculate molality of the solution. So 3m solution 3m solution means 3 moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of the solution gives 3 molar solution. So what is 1 molar solution? If 1 mole of solute is dissolved in 1 liter of the solution, it is called 1 molar solution. 3 molar solution means 3 moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of the solution is known as 3 molar solution. Similarly, what is 2 molar solution? 2 moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of the solution is known as 2 molar solution. So what is 1 molar solution? If 1 mole of solute means 1 gram molecular mass of solute dissolved in 1 liter of the solution gives 1 molar solution. 1 mole. So first you have to determine the molar mass of sodium chloride. So answer is like this. The molar mass of the solute, which is the solute here? Molar mass of the solute NaCl equals atomic mass of sodium is 23 plus atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. This is equals 58.5 gram per mole. So this is the molar mass of sodium chloride. So if 58.5 gram of sodium chloride is dissolved in 1 liter of the solution, it is called 1 molar solution. If 58.5 gram of sodium chloride is dissolved, it is called 1 molar solution. So in 3 molar solution, in 1 molar solution, what is the weight of the solute present? 58.5. In 3 moles, what is the mass of the solute? 3 into 58.5. And next, this is first point, the molar mass of the solute sodium chloride equals 58.5. Point number 2, 3m solution. 3 molar solution means 3 moles of solute. 3 moles of solute means 3 into 58.5 gram. 1 mole means 58.5. 3 moles means 3 into 58.5 gram. 3 moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of the solution. So what is 3 molar solution means? 3 moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of the solution is called 3 molar solution. Therefore, mass of the solute in 3m solution, mass of the solute in 3m solution is equal to 3 into 58.5, that is equals 175.5 gram. So mass of the solute, so 1 mole of solute means 1 into 58.5. 3 moles of solute means 3 into 58.5. So mass of the solute in 3 molar solution equals 3 into molar mass of the solute is equal to 175.5. So then what is the mass of the solution? Mass of the solution equals volume of solution into density of solution. So mass of the solution, here volume of the solution is given. What is the volume of the solution? 1 liter. 3 molar solution means 3 moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of the solution. So mass of the solution equals volume of the solution, that is equals 1000 cc into what is the density of the solution. Density of the solution is given 1.25 grams per ml. So here 1000 ml you can write. So here density equals density of solution equals 1.25 grams per ml. Volume of solution equals 1000 ml. 1 liter of solution means 1000 ml of solution. 1000 ml. So this mass of the solution equals 1000 ml into volume into density, that is equals 1250 grams. So this is the mass of the solution. So this is the mass of the solute. This is mass of the solution. I want mass of the solvent. So mass of the solvent equals mass of the solution minus mass of the solute. Mass of the solvent equals mass of the solution minus mass of the solute. So mass of the solution is equal to how much? 1250 gram minus mass of the solute means 175.5 gram. So this is equals, so mass of the solvent equals 1074.5 gram. So this is mass of the solvent. This is mass of the solute. Mass of the solvent. So volume of the solution, density, then mass of the solution is given here. So if you subtract mass of the solute from mass of the solution, you will get mass of the solvent. Then what is the formula to calculate molality? Molality of the solution. Molality of the solution. Small m equals WB over MB into 1000 divided by volume of WA, weight of solvent. So weight of solvent. So this is WA, weight of solvent, WA. So what is weight of solute? WB. This is 175. Mass of the solute is equal to WB. WB, molar mass of the solute is MB. Molar mass of the solute is MB. So this is weight of the solute is 175.5 divided by MB. It is 58.5 into 1000 divided by WA. Weight of the solvent is 1074.5. So you will get 2.79 molar. 2.79 molar. So this is how you can solve this problem. So density, understand the problem. the density of 3 molar solution of sodium chloride. Molarity of the solution is given and its density of the solution is given. You have to calculate molality of the solution. So first of all, observe which is the solute. Here sodium chloride is the solute and its molar mass Mb is equal to 58.5. So you can calculate molar mass of sodium chloride like this. Atomic mass of sodium is 23, chlorine is 35.5. Adding you will get 58.5. 58.5 is the molar mass of sodium chloride. So 1 molar solution of sodium chloride contains 1 gram molecular mass. Therefore, 3 molar solution of sodium chloride contains 3 molar mass of sodium chloride in 1 liter. 3 molar solution means 3 moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of the solution or 1000 ml of the solution is called 3 molar solution. So, mass of the solute in 3 molar solution means 1 molar solution contains 1 gram molecular mass. 3 molar solution contains 3 molecular mass, that is 175.5 gram. So, if 58.5 gram of sodium chloride is dissolved in 1 liter of the solution, it is called 1 molar solution. 3 molar solution means 3 into 58.5 gram of sodium chloride in 1 liter of the solution gives 3 molar solution. So, mass of the solution, here density of the solution is given. Volume of the solution we know 1 liter. If you multiply density with volume, you will get mass of the solution. So 1000 ml into density gives 1250. This is the mass of the solution. So if you know the mass of the solution, if you subtract mass of the solute from mass of the solution, you will get mass of the solvent, because we need mass of the solvent to calculate molality. Therefore 1250 minus 175.5 gives 1074.5. This is the mass of the solvent. Then molality of the solution is calculated using the formula Wb over Mb into 1000 divided by Wa. What is Wa? Mass of the solvent. Mass of the solvent in grams, that is equals 1074.5. It is given here. We have calculated. Substituting and simplifying, you will get molality. So molality of the solution is 2.79 molal. Molarity of the solution is 3 molar. 3 molar. So this is how we can calculate molarity. Molality from molarity. So if you know the density of the solution, if you multiply density with volume of the solution, you will get mass of the solution. So if you subtract mass of the solute from mass of the solution, you will get mass of the solvent. So so next term to express the concentration of the solution is mole fraction. So third method of expressing concentration of the solution is mole fraction. Mole fraction of the solution. Mole fraction. So it is, write down only mole fraction in bracket. It is represented as X. Suppose here is a solution. Here is a solution. So this solution contains solute and solvent. Solute and solvent. So here solute is one component and solute is another component. So the solution contains two components, namely solute and solvent. So we can define mole fraction with respect to solute and with respect to solvent. So what is mole fraction? It is the ratio of number of moles of a particular component to the total number of moles of the components in the solution is known as mole fraction. Write down, it is the ratio of the number of moles of a particular component to the total number of moles of all the components in the solution is called mole fraction. It is the ratio of number of moles of a particular component to the total number of moles of all the components in the solution is called mole fraction. Mole fraction of a component equals number of moles of the component divided by total number of moles of all the components in the solution. So this is mole fraction. Example, suppose a solution contains Na number of moles of the solvent and Nb number of moles of solute. If a solution contains Na number of moles of solvent and Nb number of moles of solute, then mole fraction of solvent XA equals Na divided by Na plus Nb. Mole fraction of solvent XA equals Na divided by Na plus Nb. So what is mole fraction? It is the ratio of number of moles of a particular component to the total number of all the components in the solution. Similarly, mole fraction of solute Xb equals Nb divided by Na plus Nb. So what is Nb? Na means number of moles of solvent. Nb equals number of moles of solute. So where Na equals number of moles of solvent, that is equals number of Wa divided by Ma. So where WA equals weight of solvent and MA equals weight MA equals molar mass of solvent. Molar mass of solvent. Similarly, what is NB? NB equals number of moles of solute. Number of moles of solute. So number of moles of solute NB is equal to WB divided by MB, where WB equals weight of solute and MB equals molar mass of solute. So this is the definition of mole fraction of solvent and mole fraction of solute. Mole fraction of solvent is equal to Na divided by Na plus Nb. Mole fraction of solute Xb is equal to Nb divided by Na plus Nb, where Na equals number of moles of solvent and Nb equals number of moles of solute. Na equals number of moles of solvent and Nb equals number of moles of solute. To calculate number of moles, weight of the solvent divided by number of moles equals weight divided by molar mass. If it is solvent, it is A. If it is solute, it is B. So this is the definition of mole fraction. So we can define mole fraction with respect to solvent, with respect to solute. With respect to solvent is XA, with respect to solute is XB. So XA equals Na divided by Na plus Nb. With respect to solute is Nb divided by Na plus Nb. So, and then there is one important note, that is sum of the mole fractions. Note down. Note. Sum of the mole fractions of all the components in a solution equals 1. That is XA plus XB is equal to 1. XA means mole fraction of solvent plus mole fraction of solute is equal to 1. So if you know the mole fraction of solute, we can calculate mole fraction of solvent. That is XA equals 1 minus XB, or XB means 1 minus XA, or XB is equal to 1 minus XA you can calculate. So but XA plus XB, sum of the mole fractions of all the components is always equal to 1. Always equal to 1. So this is one important note. And then I will tell you one important thing, that is dilution formula. Dilution formula. So in the laboratories, concentrated solutions are given. For example, concentrated hydrochloric acid, concentrated sulfuric acid, concentrated nitric acid, concentrated acetic acids are given. Their molarity is high. So for our preparation, we have to, for our experimental work, we need dilute solutions. So concentrated solution is there. We have to prepare dilute solution of known molarity. Then we have to use this formula. So dilution formula, that is M1 V1 equals M2 V2. So this is before dilution and this one is after dilution. This is dilution formula. M1 V1 equals M2 V2. What is the meaning of this one? Molarity into volume of solution before dilution is equal to molarity into volume of solution after dilution. Suppose I have a solution like this. Say for example, this is sodium hydroxide. So its molarity is 2 molar. Its molarity is 2 molar. So I want 2 liters of 0.1 molar sodium hydroxide. So what is the solution here? We have a concentrated solution. So its concentration is 2 molar. From this solution I want 2 liters of 0.1 molar sodium hydroxide solution. So then I have to calculate how much volume of sodium chloride is diluted with water. So for that we have to use this formula. So for example, this is M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. So before dilution, what is the molarity of this solution? Before dilution it is 2 molar. So V1, we have to take this, we have to take how much volume of sodium chloride? What is the required molarity? 0.1 molar. What is the volume of the solution? It is 2 liter means 2000 ml. 2 liter means 2000 ml. So now we have to calculate V1 is equal to 0.1 into 2000, because 2 liters means 2000 ml divided by 2. So this is equals 0.1 into 1000. This is equals 0.1 into 1000. This is 100 ml. So what is the meaning of this one? 100 ml of this solution. So 100 ml of the concentrated solution is diluted to 2000 ml or 2 liters. So you have to take this measuring flask. So its capacity is 2 liter. So put 100 ml of this solution, 100 ml of this solution. So here is a mark. Then add about 1900 ml of water, 1900 ml of water, so that the total volume of the solution is equal to 2000 ml. Then the concentration of this solution is 0.1 molar, 0.1 molar. So this is the concentrated solution. From this concentrated solution we have to prepare dilute solution. So from this concentrated solution, what volume of this solution should be diluted to 2 liters from water? We have to calculate using this formula. So this is the molarity and volume of the solution before dilution. This is molarity into volume of the solution after dilution. So by calculating, we can calculate V1, what amount of concentrated solution is required to get 2 liter of 0.1 molar solution. So write down for this one dilution formula. Write down if the solution of a substance is diluted by adding solvent from volume V1 to V2, then M1 V1 before dilution is equal to M2 into V2. This is after dilution. So where M1 V1 equals molarity and volume of the solution before dilution, and M2 V2 equals molarity and volume of the solution after dilution. So example, prepare 2 liters of 0.1 molar NaOH solution. 2 liters of 0.1 molar NaOH solution from 1 molar NaOH solution. Prepare 2 liters of 0.1 molar NaOH solution from 1 molar NaOH solution. So M1 V1 before dilution equals M2 V2 after dilution. So what is M1? Molarity before dilution is 1 molar. V1 we have to calculate. M2 molarity after dilution is 0.1 molar. Volume after dilution V2 is equal to 2 liter, that is equals 2000 ml. So V1 equals M2 V2 divided by M1. So what is M2? 0.1 into 2000 divided by M1, that is 1. This is equals 200 ml. So what we have to write now? Write down if 200 ml of 1 molar NaOH solution, if 200 ml of 1 molar NaOH solution is diluted with water to 2000 ml, we get 0.1 molar NaOH solution. We get 0.1 molar NaOH solution. So this completes the first chapter, that is basic concepts of chemistry. So I think the notes for this lesson has been sent to you by PDF. So in the last page some of the questions will be given. You prepare for all these questions. So and also look at the problems where I have worked out. All these are important and it will be asked in the first test. So get prepared for the first test regarding the first chapter. So this completes the first chapter and I have also given the probable questions. So prepare all the questions. Out of these questions we will ask some of the questions for the test and we will intimate the date and times of the test. So okay, so today is enough for today's class. Thank you.